Welcome back everyone to another smoking tour out here in Las Vegas. So welcome to Spanish Trail, one of the most prestigious and established guard-gated communities in all Las Vegas. And right now, we have a beautiful one. In the double-gated community of Spanish Trail, we are gonna go ahead and take a look at this property right here. Over 5,000 square feet. You have 4 bedrooms, 6 bath. So let's take a look at this gorgeous home. I love this community as well because it is gonna be over here in Spring Valley area. Now, this is just pretty much minutes away from the strip, from the airport. And what's cool about this area, you guys, or this community, it's gonna end up having the 27-hole championship golf course here. You're gonna end up having beautiful lakes, streams, the fairways. You have nice scenic views also. People like to go out and do jogging, walking all around this neighborhood. So I definitely love this community, especially when you start driving in. It's just gorgeous. You got that tree lined, just all straight. And then right there, boom, it's gorgeous. But anyways, let's check out this home. And let's see what we have. It's gonna be a new listing. And if this is your first time tuning in, I'm Alberto, the Mustache Realtor with the Chuck's Crucible Group out here in Las Vegas with Simply Vegas. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and we're gonna get started. Let's go. Alrighty, you guys. So welcome back again, and thank you for tuning in to another smoking tour. We're about to go then take a look at this gorgeous property in this awesome community of Spanish Trail. And it's trail, not trails, you guys. There's no S, okay? So looking at this front, you're gonna end up starting right on the corner once you end up pulling in. So you're gonna be in one of the double gated communities, which is awesome. And this community though, on these streets of Princeville, you're only gonna end up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 neighbors only. So if you are that type that kind of wants to be a little bit secluded, exclusive, then this right here could be yours. This could be it for you. So let's take a look. You got this nice front yard area with this beautiful waterfall, I would have to say. Pretty oversized, it ain't something small. And it's good because you got the nice greenery. And talking about greenery, which is awesome, with this community, if you need something out here in Vegas where I want to live with green, then this will be it for you. You end up having it all grandfathered in. So they didn't have to change this, but they decided to because they wanted to save a little bit more water, and as well, it's gonna end up looking cleaner where you don't have to do any of like the landscaping type of details. So that being said, let's go, shall we? Again, this is gonna be a 4 bedroom, 6 bath. You're looking at 5,011 square feet. And they end up getting the whole outside repainted 2-tone. This home is equipped, fully paid off solar, which is fantastic. So you can't complain about that. Let's make our way inside. Nice. So interior, pretty much all freshly repainted. You do still have these travertine floors, but they're still in great condition. Now, these are the type of floorings in this community when it first pretty much kind of was built, but they did a little modern twist with it. Give it that little modern look along with that classic, so it still gives it that Spanish Trail rich old money, I would have to say. All right, so now we end up having this section, which is gonna be like more of that formal living room where everyone could go ahead and just hang out here and just chat away. So I like the space. I do like the color of the mantle. I do like that painting. And then On the right side, when you enter, it's gonna be pretty identical besides the fireplace. So this one, they end up making it where you're gonna have it more of like your formal dining. So when you have gatherings or nice formal dinners, here's a place right here. And then I do like the fixture, it's pretty cool. So they got that black and gold theme inside here as well. But what makes it nice is the highlight of once you end up getting in. Now, this would be a French door right here, so you could just pop those both open. Today's a very nice day, so yeah, I would have definitely done that. Or when you end up having a party, then you pop those open, boom. But look at this light fixture, you guys. These are some cool pendant lightings that just drop all the way down. I like that. Matches the formal dining room light fixture. I do like what they did with the space right here. So you actually could have an option of making this more of a actually built-in chilled wine refrigerator. Is that what you would say, right? But this is like more of like display right here. But it's nice. I do like it. Let's see. Where should we start, shall we? I guess we could start this way and see from there. All right, so you do have your laundry room downstairs. Just simple, basic laundry room. Now making our way is gonna end up being straight ahead. You got your wet bar. Now that's awesome. So this is like definitely an entertainment setup right here and still living style. So you got your little family room. Pretty nice and spacious. I like the tray ceilings. You got the nice countertop. Now these countertops are Salstone, I want to say, Eternal. So these are nice. I like it with that white, with the gold veins on there. And I do like how the windows just pop right out to your backyard swimming pool to oversee. That's gorgeous. And then you have your underlit on your cabinets for your lighting, countertops throughout the house. You do have the repaint of the cabinets with the gold handles. And then you do have stainless steel appliances, I do see. Do love how they have the waterfall here. I think that's just like a big, thing to have, especially in these type of homes. Like when you're working your price up to the millions, these things do matter. Now, these look like the original cabinets, which they are. And with that, it's not bad looking, but it's actually very doable in here. You got KitchenAid appliances, you got your oversized sink. I do like how we have the windows that just pop right out. Turn on these lights, boom. So I do like that. You got your Leber, I want to say, German refrigerator. Nice and clean. Again, KitchenAid cabinets, dual oven. Then you have your pantry. Not bad. What do you guys think so far? So if you're the type that likes to be in a community like Spanish Trail, this would be something where, it's very well known, again, established. People know about Spanish Trail. You ask them, they ask you where you live, you say Spanish Trail, boom. They're like, oh, okay, cool. Now we're gonna be in one of the bedrooms, and look at the size of these bedrooms. Now each bedroom is gonna be an ensuite, which is awesome and fantastic. I like the pendant lightings again on each side. You have your rocker switches right there to go and control your side, the left or right. Do have a nice massive closet. Walk-in. Now that's a walk-in closet, you guys, because you could literally walk in. Just standard, so you still could customize it to yourself, which is awesome. Now for the price, we're looking at list price at $1,900,000, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that, especially with what you're seeing so far. I do like this shower. Maybe it's because the glass is so clean. It's like no one ever used it. And then with the gold fixtures. I'm a fan of gold. I am a fan of gold. Now look at this. Isn't this pretty cool? That is pretty cool. Wouldn't you say? I would have to say. All right. Not too bad. I like. So what's awesome about Spanish Trail as well, you guys, like they have their full on country club, clubhouse, it's 27 hole golf course. You'll have your tennis courts, your pools, your spas, walking trails, a lot much more. But check out this one right here. This is actually pretty cool. I like the stone. For this stone, what do you guys think? That's pretty nice. And then especially with this bowl, that's nice. I like that. Okay. Boom. Look at that right there. That's like money, authentic right there. Cool. All right, coming into the second bedroom downstairs. So you'll have 2 bedrooms downstairs, and then the rest will be upstairs. So it's gonna be the 4 bedrooms. Now this would be the second ensuite. This one is awesome because it goes right out to the pool. So if you do have guests, you know, they're able to just go straight out to the pool, which is pretty convenient, I would have to say. And then you do have your pendant lightings again for the left and the right side, rocker switches on that. And then this bathroom, man, this bathroom looks pretty nice. I like that. And this one as well. Look at that, you guys. Let me know, what do you guys think about that? And then do you like it with that blue accent wall? How do you guys feel about that? I would have to say it's pretty clean. And then for the countertops, you got the crema-fill stone. Pretty good, pretty good. And then a nice stand-up shower with the pockets inside. It's actually pretty cool. Can you guys see the details in there? Tupper tile. I do like that. I do. Nice. All right. Moving on, moving on. So again, yeah, this community, it has a lot of features that you're able to do. So, and they have a variety of homes inside here. So, yeah, from your townhouses to your custom homes, and everything inside this house or in these neighborhoods are pretty much custom homes, except for like the townhouses. All right, so let's see. I guess we can walk this way real quick before we go upstairs. Check out more of this living room. Now, I heard about these things. You got to put them outside in the moon sometimes so they can recharge on energy. Is that true? Comment below. Now, I do like how we have these doors out here that you're able to just go straight to the side yard. And we're going to go outside in a bit. Then you do have another 3/4 bathroom. So this one seems like it would be the bathroom when you are swimming and you're coming from outside, because you will have your door right here that will be able to go ahead and get you inside the bathroom without having to do any water trails throughout the whole house. And then you have to do mopping and all that. So, okay. And then again, you just have your nice stone sink bowl. So this looks like it's going to be the original shower, but great condition, I have to say. I like that. Then you have your crown moldings on the top. Pretty good. All right, let's go outside and then we'll go upstairs. How about that? Do love these That's pretty nice. All right. So now let me know, how do you guys feel when you guys just pretty much saw this? Me walking out right now, this seems pretty peaceful. You end up having your waterfall running, the pool looking nice and clean. You do have pebble tech, I could tell. And then you end up having this oversized wall that's going to be pretty much a good way for whatever type of design you want. And I like how they end up doing this, like, I can't even get it out of my mouth right now, like this wall design. So that looks nice, you know. Instead of it keeping it all plain, put some bright colors though. Be able to go ahead and highlight this, and then you're just chilling, lounging, watching everyone enjoy themselves, swimming. That's nice. And you got some nice plants here, some roses, palm trees, all sorts. I like this. I like this. So the lot is pretty big as well, you guys. Almost, I would say, probably like almost 17,000 square feet on the lot. I'm just guessing right now, but I would say you got your cherry tree. This is a nice sized backyard. What do you guys think? And then you end up having your barbecue station area right there. Just basic, but hey, this is still could be customizable for your taste. So you'll be able to hook up your gas line if you're gonna end up doing a gas grill, and then be able to go ahead, just have everyone chill, open up the doors, boom, boom. That door that leads actually to the garage. And then I do like how it's just a covered right here patio where you're able to hang this TV up, and then you guys are watching sports or whatever, and then being able to barbecue, that's a plus. I'm a person that likes to do these things. All right, let's finish this up. Nice and clean in here. I really love this house, you guys. You know, I'm not a fan of like modern as much, but you know, everyone will always have their own style, their own taste, which is great. But I am a fan of custom stuff, like, you know, my suits. I love custom suits. I love bespokes. So, all right, here we go. Let's make our way up and see what we have today, shall we? Took off my shoes. Man, you got nice padding on this carpet. It's so plush. All right, I like the rails. Keep it open with that black accent. But this is a pretty cool shot, because once you end up getting out of the room, boom. You just see all this walking all down. I like that. All right, so we'll go to this one first. This one is going to be your next bedroom, your third one. Now, as you can see, they have it as an office. You could make this either a nursery, especially if you're just like starting a family. It's just right here conveniently next to the primary. And then does have a full shower, tub shower combo, and then crema fill again, countertops, and then a little walk-in closet. Now, why am I gonna say little walk-in? Because you do have to actually walk in. So, many others, it's not really of a walk-in. When people see this, it's not a walk-in. Like, you could just step forward and then just left and right. This one, you kind of actually have to walk in because of the door, I guess. But anyways, moving forward. Like that, you're able to have a balcony going straight out to the back to oversee. And we'll go out there. Not bad. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts. Is Spanish Trail a community that you guys would like to live in? Or which community would it be? Comment below. All right, here's your primary. I'm just absorbing this. This is nice. You do have your plantation shutters, it seems, throughout the whole house. That's what's cool. And right here, this looks like the shot. Pretty much like a display walk-in closet. So ladies, if you are the one that loves to see all your purses, your heels or such, then this look like this could be yours, and you still could customize it to your own taste. Now, there's a great company called Custom Closets out here in Enterprise area. They do a fantastic job. You can go to their showroom and I'll tell you, they can make this closet shine. Now, for this, you guys let me know, because there is no door. The seller said they're willing to go and put a door if the buyer wants a door. Would you guys want to put a door here or no? Or leave it open? And then just make sure, like even for you sneakerheads, boom, or suits, boom. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to show off your stuff so when you wake up in the morning, you just see all your stuff straight ahead? Bam, you're like, yeah. Yeah, I think I kind of would, depending. Like if I was a straight up gun enthusiast, yeah, this would be dope. I'd have like a whole custom, like just guns locked up, right? And then all my suits with my loafers right here would be my watches. So you got to picture those type of things. This is nice though. I do like it with the island right there in the middle. That's just beautiful. Alrighty. We are almost done. We are almost done. And I appreciate, again, for you guys tuning in and touring these homes with me. No matter what, you know, I'm going to keep touring homes because this is what I do. I love what I do. But look at the size of this bathroom. Look at that chandelier, though. That's crazy. This is gorgeous. Nice French doors. Pops right open. Do have another closet. So this could be a gentleman's closet for all you gentlemen out there with suits. Poop, 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 poop. This one you could definitely customize as well. And this is pretty deep. Huh. Look at that. It's very limited on space, but that's when you get the experts in that knows what they're doing to go ahead and maximize the volume of this type of closet. Some nice suits, I have to say. Oh, look at this one. Look at that peak. The lapel's legit. Boom. Prince of Wales. All right. So, you do have your dual shower. Boom, boom. Along with it being a steam shower. So that's cool. You're just sitting down after a long day of golfing, playing at the 27 hole. So you're able to go ahead and do that. If I can recall, you have the lakes, the sunrise, and I always keep forgetting the third one. I guess when you live here, then you'll know which one's the third one. Alrighty, well, pretty much almost done, you guys. Just gonna take you guys to the balcony and then call it a day before the sun goes down, because today's a beautiful day. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. If you are looking to move in this community and you want a private tour of this home, give me a call. and we could set up a time. Proof of funds, of course, for this type, they're having it listed at 1.9. And we could definitely take a look and see if this could be the home for you. Now, if this is not the home for you, that's fine. We can find it for you. You just let me know what we're looking for. I have a whole process, a buyer's consultation. I do everything to the T to make sure we set you up for success. So, this is cool. You do have one of the golf courses right there, one of the holes. Not sure what hole that one is. However, you could always find out. Now, if I don't have the answer, trust me, I'm gonna find the answer for you guys. All right. So here we are. Here we are. Again, like I did mention, this house is 5,000 square feet, okay? And you do have your pool, your spa, your jacuzzi. This is all equipped, fully paid off solar system. So you definitely will be good in regards of your power bill. And I believe the average was like 125 that the owner pays pretty much a month. So it's not too shabby, you guys, especially out here in Vegas. All right, this is cool. So this would be the conduit running for the solar system. And what I do like is that on a nice day, like evening right now, it's about almost 4 o'clock. So you can definitely do your yoga here in the morning. This is where the sun will set. So in the morning, you'll definitely have nice shade. And it's peaceful, calm right now. I like it. Awesome. And then yes, you do have another, what is it? Entrance to the side balcony, which led to that office. If you guys forgot, and then you could oversee your backyard. So I like that. That's cool. So that one seems like it could be an office space for sure. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour and, you know, was able to go ahead and get some information about this community along with what it has. But the most important part is this home, that if this home fits your criteria and this is something that you want to take a look at, feel free, reach out. My information will be in the description below. If you are looking to go ahead and buy, sell, feel free. This is what I do, like I mentioned, you guys. I guess that would be really it. Loving this house. I love this kitchen. I love the way it is. The location, it's prime. So you'll definitely be pleased. But for the meantime, you guys have a blessed day. And I highly appreciate again for you guys tuning in, subscribing, liking, commenting. Inspires me to keep on doing better, to go ahead and show you guys more. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna enjoy mine. It's a beautiful Saturday. And from there, my name's Alberto, the Mustache Realtor with the Chuckets Cruise Walk Group. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. Enjoy, stay blessed.